everybody! Today I'm going to take a look at Quixel Suite 2 inside Photoshop, and I want to take a look or a closer look at creating normal maps using this powerful program. So let's see. Zoom out. Okay, this is my test cube from the other day, right? Now I'm going to start with Dedo to create some nice materials for what I'm looking at. Okay, ABS, PVC. Let's try that. Is this PVC? Yeah, graving PVC. Good. Now let's choose this. Awesome. Really powerful stuff. Creating two materials. Right. And once this loads, I should have something that I might be able to work with. If not, I'll create another material, create a mask, make it look sharp, and then we'll get into Undo. Yes, that looks pretty good, but I might want a little more detail. So let's create another smart material. Let's try pure. Oh, this is so nice. Look at all these textures. Slowly. Okay, let's try the last one. Zirconium. Okay, that's a good one. Do you want to add this material inside the current selected? No. We're creating it. There's that 15-year-old trying to ruin my computer. Hello. Thanks for watching. Now, I said I didn't want to place this inside this group, so it should create another material group on top of the the other materials that we have. So I'm going to, backtrack. Okay, and then if we hide this, that probably won't do anything. Okay, wait. Did I see some change? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did see some change. So I'm gonna hide this, and now I should be able to see my blue stuff. PVC. Yes, so we should be able to see the blue, yeah, right there. Okay, now we're back on track. Now I want to make this visible again, and then let's edit the mask to make it look awesome. I'll probably just choose edges for right now. Would you like to paint in full shaded mode? Yes, because I like to see what I'm working on. There is that 15-year-old again, trying to, never mind. It was a joke from the other day. Initializing. I'm excited to see what changes we can make. Thinking. Let Photoshop think. Yeah, okay, now it's doing stuff. Okay, so let's move down here and choose something that we could... Edges. There we go. Now the edges of my cube should be affected, and I'll be able to play with the sliders to get... That's not good. Let's move the tightness down. See what that does. Okay, that's kind of nice. I like that. Now let's up the contrast to 100% and see what that does. I really like the way that looks. I should see some effects. I'll turn it to about midway, and then we'll see if there are any changes. No, I don't know. That's okay. I love the way this looks, so let's... I want to add to this mask, so let's paint mask in Photoshop. I guess that's what I'm doing right now. So let's select our brush, shape dynamics and transfer. Let's turn those on. And now, basic. Let's do something interesting. Yeah, I'm going to choose this one and adjust the spacing. Angle. Okay. Then it's going to have different angles, and then transfer. Oh, can I save this? Let's see. Nice. Wait. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Let's adjust the spacing again and turn on both transfer and shape dynamics. And then, whoa. Okay. I like that. Save brush. Save brush for current session. Save. Okay. How do I access it? Never mind. It's okay. Who cares? That's my brush, by the way. And now let's paint on our mask. Maybe I've got the wrong color. Oh, it's super transparent. Okay, so that is affecting the other direction. So let's flip our colors. Yes. Now, okay, I guess that doesn't really matter in this dialog or this box. Okay, I want it to be white. Yeah, okay, that's kind of good. Now let's have like a shade so we can get a blend between. Whoa, what happened? That is kind of confusing. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to zoom in. Let's full screen this real quick and press spacebar. Now we've got full screen. Now I can... Hello, everybody. Oh, he's making game assets. Yes, I am making something I can place into a game. I was so focused on here I wasn't paying attention to anybody else talking. Okay, let's shift and middle mouse click. Okay, now I don't know. I like to see what I'm doing. So let's decrease this some. Good. So this is really nice. And then let's Alt left click. Now I can probably turn down the opacity of this. Yeah, it even shows me. Look how cool that is. Awesome. That is exactly what I wanted. A couple weeks ago I was using another application. I forgot what it was called. But I was basically working on a box like this, painting in textures and all that. and it's still in its early beta stuff, so it's not as powerful as it could be or will be. But this is basically really nice. Let's see. Probably something like Doom, first-person shooter. That's what I'm making. So awesome. Okay, now let's throw in a few solid pieces. Let's turn this all the way up. Okay. And then a larger brush size. Now let's decrease it. Awesome. Just what I was looking for. I don't want any seams. I could use this for a video game. I'm kind of just, testing what I can do with this program. It's been a while since I've really utilized Quixel Suite 2 for any hardcore video games, but if I see something that I like, I'm probably going to stick with it. Okay, that's way too much, so let's turn it to black and then go the other direction of just like subtracting from what we've done. It's a Photoshop plugin. Yes. Kind of like ZAppLink. I've used it a few times. It's a little more hardcore, and you can do all sorts of painting with it very simply and easily. Okay, now let's paint in some more. Okay, some right here. Now it's too crazy, so let's decrease that and decrease the opacity so we can have a nice blend between regular color and I don't know. Sometimes I just talk to talk. Okay, now I like this, but I can't see it too well, so what I'm going to do is nothing, I guess. Let's see. I was going to adjust the lighting. Show mask. Okay, options. Yes, this is here. Here we go. Light spin. Okay. Oh, it's probably really... The light is spinning at 0%, so that might take a while for the light to come on this side. Okay, let's spin it a little bit. Yes, okay, stop. Stop. Okay, good. I like that. Now I can see this side. Now let's go back to painting. And I want white. Okay, kind of like what I was doing. Okay, good. Now, I just want to make sure that I'm not painting any craziness anywhere. Okay, I like that. Now, let's turn it to black, and it's still pretty... Let's turn it all the way up real quick, just so I can get some definite, immediate changes in the coloring, or the masking. Now let's turn down the mask a little bit. Okay, a little bit more, like almost completely. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Sweet. Now, let's see. I'm going to let's turn the light spin right there. A little bit more right there. Go back to painting, and let's paint some of these in all over the place, and a few really big ones at full strength. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, then let's turn down the opacity and go the other direction. Okay, now not so intense. Too intense. Let's go to, 0.1. So that is very delicate. So I'm clicking like a madman, and it is slowly creating, let's see, let's physically change it to 0.03, just so it's a little faster. Okay, now we can see some definite changes. Okay, I like that. Now let's go the other direction and apply just a little bit to some areas. Good. This is a lot of fun. Alternate for Substance. Yes. I started with Substance Painter, right? And it's a great program. And then eventually I saw some pictures and some movies and advertisements for Quixel Suite 2. And I was like, I gotta get it. So I eventually bought it, started using it, and I noticed very quickly that my computer is not strong enough to really handle its full potential. And I was like really upset, so I decided to delete a lot of applications and um, just so I could use it, and it still wouldn't work really well, so I decided to delete this application from my computer and then reinstall Substance Painter and use it because it works a lot easier when you don't have a fancier computer. But I eventually installed Substance Painter and Quixel Suite 2 again because I want to have. I was missing the awesomeness that this program has, especially since it's in Photoshop. In the last couple of weeks, I've been using ZAppLink from ZBrush to Photoshop, which is really fun and very useful, especially when you've got a nice ray gun, for example, in ZBrush. You can just quickly go to Photoshop and paint whatever you want to, and this takes a few more steps, but you get so much more out of your textures. It's just really insane what you can do. So let's very lightly create some textures. I'm going to increase this. 0.3 is way too slow, so I'm going to 0.07. That's going to be pretty quick, but I'm going to see it a lot faster. Okay, that's not fast enough. Okay, let's make that 1. Oh, it's in the other direction. Okay, I knew that. Yeah, there we go. Let's do the light spin. Options. Let's open up the property. Oh, well, okay. Light spin. Headlight. Oh, that's even better. I didn't even need light spin. I just needed headlight. Okay. Then, so bright. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. Maybe my brush is too big right now. Okay, that's kind of nice. I like that. Now, let's go painting. And let's go the other direction at about 0.22 opacity. So now we can cut away from that mask. Awesome. So nice. There are so many programs I have right now that I can utilize for all this stuff. It's really fabulous. Okay, that looks too. I'm going to turn this down a lot more. 0.3, 0.3. And then let's subtract just a little bit. Okay. A little bit more. I'm just slowly subtracting from the mask. Really awesome. Okay, now let's have some craziness. Let's just subtract. at different brush sizes in the other direction. Wait, too big. Okay, now let's decrease this and go black. So let's paint some heavy black. Okay, that looks good. I like that. I just didn't see any look that I liked, but I do like this. And let's, I've got this side, these movements and things that I'm doing reminds me of when I was in ZBrush, working with the painting and all that. But you have so much more capabilities with this Quixel Suite too, especially since it is built in Photoshop. So that's really nice. Okay, I think I'm painting black. So let's go white. Okay, it looks. I need some different sizes. Okay, and then let's go the other direction. Add a little more. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Now I want to keep subtracting at lesser and lesser values. 0.03. That's a good one. Awesome. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, this side's done. Right. Okay, that side is done. And that side's done. But this side still needs to be... Okay, so let's paint the mask on. Okay, let's click a bunch of times and then a few really strong. Okay, now I painted up here. I want to see if this bleeds over. No, that's very nice. Let's see, I'm going to have something right there just to... Wait, Control Z. I guess you can't Control Z. Let's subtract this area. Something is not working. Decrease the size. Okay, now let's see. Okay, let's subtract right here. I don't want any craziness. Now let's paint. Okay, I've got the opacity at about 0.14, and then I'm going to turn down, pure black and pure white. I'm going to have a nice gray, so it's going to have, that's a good color. Let's see, rotate. Oh, it's mostly painting black, so it's cutting away from the mask, which is kind of nice. That is very gradual. I like that. Let's see. Let's move around. Okay, now I'm going to go a little bit in the positive. Good, just like I thought. That is totally nice. Then I want to... Oh, space bar shows full screen, so that's kind of nice. Okay, now spacebar, let's 100% in the other direction. So black. I want some definite, immediate changes at different sizes. Okay, that's kind of nice. Right there, and then the other direction, a little, not too intense, but definitely noticeable. Now 100% to black, right there. Awesome. Now, I think that's good. Now it's too crazy. Let's turn down the opacity and chisel away some more. And then go back to white. I'm just being very, I don't know. Okay, a little bit right there. That looks good. I'm trying to get back just a little bit of the mask. Okay, awesome. That's good. Now all sides are done. Now the real point of this video was normal mapping, right? So I haven't done this in probably over a year, but let's go back to, let's shrink this down. Okay. Okay, accept mask. Okay, I definitely clicked it. So now it is thinking. Hopefully 3D doesn't... Uh-oh, there's that 15-year-old again. Oh, I know rigging, yes. Um, you can rig easier with Autodesk programs like Maya or 3ds Max, and you take your character and you rig it and things like that. But I don't have that type of money, so I use Blender for all of my character rigging. I haven't made a character rig video in some time, but if you look through my videos, you'll definitely find some. In the past, I don't know, I make videos every day, so it might be quite a ways back, but I could and am thinking of, now that I have this program working pretty smoothly, I could make, or am thinking of making, um, uh, character models that I would deem worthy for like a Doom environment, and then I would take that into Blender and then start rigging again, and it's a lot of fun. Yes, I know rigging. It's not as hard as it you'd think, but you definitely have to be careful. Um, okay, what happened? Is it okay? I clicked over on this side, so I was unselected from this environment, so I needed to click it, and then I could move around in it. Okay, so here is my cube, my test cube. Looks really awesome. Now I wanted to start applying normal maps to this. So this is my first time doing this in a long time. Let's see how easy this is. Okay. License activation. Okay, that's good. Okay, we move over here. Start activate. Confirm activation with floating license. Activate license. It's going to recognize my email, and yes, there we go. Success. Your license was successfully activated. Yes, it recognized that I'm me, and my camera looked in my eyes, and it realized it was me, and I can still use the program. Otherwise, if I wasn't me, it would shut things down, and that little box would pop up, and that 15-year-old would erase my computer. Anyway, okay, we're in normal maps, so... Oh, wait. I don't know, I haven't used this in a while. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now, create new and do document. Okay, that looks good. I think that's what I've got to do. Move this guy over there. Yeah. Whoa, scary. Hold on. Okay, yeah, move. I don't want him to be stretched out like that. Nope, nope. Right there. Okay, that's good. Now, move that right about there. And let's see. Create clean layer. Okay, let's create a new project. Let's see. I'm having issues. Let's click this button. Preparing. Hopefully a document window opens up. Oh, I've got 3D open, so maybe, I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh, I ruined it. Okay, here. Well, this would have been nice to see a couple minutes ago. Oh, I totally ruined it. Let's close this project. I want to start over. My beautiful cube has been. Let's see. Cancel. Open this up. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, I do know how to work in blueprints for Unreal Engine 4. Not, I'm not a master, but sometimes when I need something done, if I don't know exactly how to do it, I just search YouTube and find it. Okay, let's see how disastrous this is. It is pretty disastrous. Darn. Okay, this is horrible. I'm going to open up Undo. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna let Photoshop think. Okay, I think. Yeah, here are my normal maps, and now I can probably just start. Add a clean layer. Okay, that's a clean layer. Now I want to paint, add color, paint layer. No, wait. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do research on how to use this normal map business. I haven't used it in some time, and look what I did to my once beautiful cube. It oh, I think this is the way it looks now. Now it's totally horrible. Anyway, I'm going to do research on this, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to figure out how to do this normal map business in Quixel Suite 2 so I can have. Oh, darn! I took all that time to make sure the edges of this cube looked nice, and then I was going to add normal maps to make it appear to, uh, have lots of geometry all over the place and things like that. But okay, I will be right back, and I'm going to figure that out, and yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.